What up? And good day to everyone who decided to tune in so fast and early. Hope y'all are keeping it funky fresh. Let's make some graffiti. Traditionally speaking. No spray paint, because you know, we're inside. It's a canvas. Won't fit, so yeah. Alright, let's see. It's all good. Nice and flat. Need to smooth that out a little bit. What the? Where is it? Okay. Where's my sanding paper? I'm a professional, I promise. What is love? Good question. Right, Stripe? I love it. Cannot imagine my life any other way. Just the constant search for things I have misplaced. Ah! Found it. Was in my junk drawer. Oops. Okay. Now in a second or so, I'm gonna do something you might find a little weird. I'm gonna use this sanding paper on there. Now this is very, very, very soft. Very soft. I used this stuff when I taped the whole thing. I taped this bit away from this bit. But when you use spray paint on that, it kind of clogs up on the sides, leaving a ridge that you can definitely feel. I can definitely see. If a lamp shine on it, you can just see it. So you just use a little bit of sanding paper, get rid of that hard edge, and you will never fuck up the actual paint. You won't. It's beautiful. I love it. What up, Nemra? How you doing? You thought of me yesterday, so that's why I had to sneeze. Thank you. Is a throwback instant remedy? I heard of that music? No. I don't think I have. Maybe? I don't know. But today we're jamming out to Vera FX's latest album, Jet Set Radio Revolution. If you dig the music, type exclamation mark Jet Set. What was it? Jet Set Revolution. You'll get a link towards the Bandcamp page. Twitch only. Not to experience the canvases, but makes sense. A world opened up to me. I spent years not sanding down the spray paint bits. And I hated it. This makes all the difference. I did not do that on the Gigi's painting, which I will show you in a sec if you want to see it. I'm painting the entire GG's crew. We're pretty far. We're pretty far. But I needed a break from it. But on that painting, you can definitely see where I taped it. I'm not too happy about that. But oh well. You'll lurk around. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'll show you the jet set painting. Get my camera. There it is. Woo. The meaning to give this album a listen. Killing two sons with one bird. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's the first time I'm listening through it properly as well. I'm excited. But check this, right? Check it. Hold on. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, oops. Oopsie. I'm a professional, promise. You see that? That line? You can definitely see where I taped it. That absolutely sucks. I hate that. You can see it here as well. Right there. Oh well. Oh well. Oh good. We like it. I like it a little dirty. Dirty is good. Lewd is good. That's a different kind of dirty, but you know what I mean. It is what it is, exactly. Here we go now. Oh, damn. Here we go now. I'm digging this. What I'm doing now is I'm just removing the top layer of it. Just that little teeny tiny little amalgamation of paint on top of it. I'm getting rid of that, but not the paint that's underneath it. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Track went for it? Yeah, man, this track claps. I'm digging it. This is really motivating me to work on my own Jet Set Sona project I had going on. Where I made my own crew. The C4, the Creative Clown Circus Crew, a trio of cartoon characters, two of which are clowns. One is a blind mad scientist. That gets sent to Tokyo for no reason but to just absolutely fuck with them. This is all. This could be. No, that's too sturdy. Okay. Calming down a bit. I'm okay with that. Sounds like one hell of a crew. Want to see them? I made one, just one, unfortunately, poster of them. I can show you if you want. First I need to move this painting. It's that crew consists out of characters I came up with for myself, for my own animation project. My characters are based on, or you know, inspired by Jet Set Radio and the Insane Clown Posse. I dig the Insane Clown Posse. It's like, yeah, let's do that. You know, let's make some characters. And then for some reason, I totally forgot about the Jet Set Radio bit until like 2-3 years ago. It was like, hey, hold on a second. And then Kaino Not did his thing. I was like, yeah, okay, I gotta. You'd like to see? Okay, give me a sec. Moving to my computer. You'll probably see something like, okay, that's fine. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. My camera's broken. It's fine. It happens. What you get from using old Logitech C920, those cameras suck. I'm never buying them again. Here you go. This is my crew. This is Blip. This idiot right there. He's the hyperactive doofus of the crew. No wall, building, whatever is too big for him to paint. And he's not very smart. This lady here is called Trish. She's a bit more passive. Likes to, you know, stay on the sidelines. Doesn't like to be in the center of attention. She's a little perverted. And with little, you can fill in the rest. This here is Carve. Spelled with a 4. C4RF. And he's blind. But he has some kind of... he sees through sound. He sees through sound. That needs to be channeled and... through some kind of a filter, which is what the headset is for. If he takes the headset off, you will hear everything. With everything, I literally mean everything. He's the mad scientist of the group, and he's more interested in what Professor K does with his channel, with his, you know, radio station, rather than, you know, doing graffiti. That's meant for these two idiots. He's more on the music side of things. Let me see. Oh, give me a sec. Here were the first ideas and designs for them. Hope you like it. I will make a story. I have the story written and everything, including how they get the Jet Set watches, how they got the Tokyo Toe, how they got involved with the other crews. I have the story. I'm just not sure how to make it. If I'm gonna animate it, which would take me a very long time, or turn it into a comic, or maybe a combination of both, like an animated comic. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. But first, this is the quick sketch I did of the painting I'm working on right now. So the first step will be to put down the ground color for the inside of the letters. And then I will
tape everything to remove the background. Use some transparent white to get that gradient in there. But that's a step for later. First, ground color of the letters. Bam! I hope you like that. Oops. That's fine. Man, this music is rocking, dude. This is awesome. This is really awesome. Right, let's get ourselves some permanent magenta. Put down some paint. That's too dark. Get some white in there. I definitely need to buy more white. Finish this painting? A couple weeks, maybe? Because I'll work on and off on multiple projects at the same time. Mostly, I used to mostly do animation. But then I got a very heavy carpal tunnel. So now I'm focusing more on painting. So, I don't really know how long this is gonna take. The jet set Sona of my project, months, many months. Let's see. Got our magenta right here. Let's add a little white. Not too much. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm so happy that I realized or learned what the actual primary paint colors are. The actual primary colors, which are not red and blue. Those are not primary colors, no matter what school taught you. They're not. It's cyan and magenta. Those are the real primary colors. No, they're not just a different kind of red and blue. Nope, they're different colors. Well, you're welcome here anytime, Stripe. You do your thing. I'll be here nonetheless. Got to add some acrylic medium, but I lost the cap. So now the inside of the cap is clogged. Nice. Just brute force it. That works. Okay, almost done mixing. I hope it's enough. Probably not, but that's fine. Look at that color. Oh! Ooh! I want to eat it! All right. Yeah. This is too much. Start slow. Gonna have to start slow. I always overdo it. Always go nuts on it. But I need to calm down. Oh! Yes! These first lines are always scary. I don't know why. They always scare me. Could you please hold still? Oh, by the way, my alert sounds are broken, so if I miss any follows, hosts, whatever, speak up in chat, please. I had it set up so it runs through different sound cables, but it's not working anymore, and I don't know why. I have no idea. I feel like I should do the 3D first instead of the fill of the letters. You might boot up King Spray, work on your... What's King Spray? Is it like virtual reality thing or? Well, chill not. Don't really have any ideas. Stick to basics, bro. Stick to the basics. Just draw something. VR Graffiti Simulator, sick. Well, if you don't know what to do with graffiti-wise, straight letters. Just boxed, straight letters. Just start with that, and eventually the ideas will flow. I promise. Stick to the basics. It will definitely help.
And it's so easy.
So you're graffiti... So you're a graffiti artist too. How long have you been making the most beautiful letters on earth? Ground color works, by the way. This works. Just started getting into it. Cool. Got anything you want to show? I'd love to see it. I won't give any unsolicited advice. But I am curious.
I have been doing graffiti for a long time, but I did it the wrong way. For years, I tried to force style on there. Which gave me a lot of very bad habits. And like a year or two ago, when I realized that, I started going back to the basics, and since then, oh my word, I'm still far from where I want to be. Well, you know, journey's part of it. Right around the Jet Set Center getting started when you actually got started, made a few designs. Well, post them, bruh. That's fine. That's fine, Stripes. No one starts at the basics. No one. The only ones that do actually start at the basics are experienced artists who've been doing their thing for many years already, just want to learn something new. Those people start at the basics. If you just want to have fun, you saw it online, you saw the graffiti on the street, you saw it in game, and you're like, oh man, I want to do that too. Of course you're not going to start with the basics. That's boring. That's for later. You start with having fun. That's all you have to do. Just have fun. Go nuts. Oh, I'm digging the sample I'm hearing right now. Cool, give me a sec. I'll, God damn it. Stupid brace won't stay on. Give me a sec, I'll check it in a second. Acrylics dry really fast, so gotta hurry a little bit. I like this. You show me some of yours, I'll show you some more of mine. Once I get this letter done. Ah, no, come on, man. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'd love to work with oil paints, but I don't have any. What I do have is was a whole buttload of acrylic paint. So yeah, I just work with what I had. Be careful that I don't completely miss or delete the guidelines, the outlines of the gestures. If I keep the brush strokes visible, which is always on the first layer, you will see your brush strokes. I try to use that to my advantage. Eventually they'll disappear. So far with this album, I'm getting like a very old school vibe from it. Not old school, not 80s old school, but it definitely feels very 90s. 90s but futuristic. Which, funny enough, is a perfect explanation for Jet Set Radio. It's old school, but futuristic. Beautiful. Love it. I have a smile on my face. More Jet Set. More. Just the aesthetic, right? Oh, love it. I'm actually working on music. Well, not me, but Carved Arco, buddy of mine. He's making the music for that C4 crew project, where each character gets like 2 or 3 beats, a theme, and 2 more laid back backgrounds tracks. It's not really tracks you would focus on. Definitely mood enhancers. For the guy character, like massive use of cartoon samples, plinky ploinky, hyperactive hip hop. Trish, her music will make you want to shake your booty. Carv's music will be experimental, weird. Brushstrokes are on point, thank you. Damn it, I waited too long here. That's fine. That's fine. Spread it a bit. Not too aggressive, because then you'll just remove the paint. And that won't make it look any better. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I had a YouTube video all made and done for one of the tracks. Were you here during the intro, Stripe? Because then you've heard the girls' theme song, Bubble Pop and Bubblegum. Which is weird since she's always wearing a mask. But hey, cartoon logic, it just works. It just works. A little bit. I'll play it for you in a sec if you want. We even have a beat for the gas mask character. But he's not really integral to the story. He doesn't really appear that much. He is the one that sends my crew to Tokyo Toe. Because he vaguely remembers he needed to do that. But he can't remember why. And he's like, fuck it. Okay, cool. Let's check out that link. I'm really digging this. Damn. This is awesome. Farah, if you're in here. Well fucking done. Oh shit, my mic was peaking. Sorry about that. That probably didn't sound too good.
Look at that. I told you to, you know, I gave the advice to keep it simple. You're kind of already doing that from the very get-go. That's awesome. Nice. That's a very good start. Sick. Very Jet Set Radio-y. I dig it. Very cool. Well, promise is a promise. I'll show you one of mine. Yeah. Yeah. Those are two that I made. It went a bit too extra on the explosion bit with all the tiny shards, but aside from that, I think it's a very good start. It's a very, very good start. Most people who've been doing graffiti for just a couple weeks or months tend to go all crazy, wild style, whatever. You didn't. It's readable. It claps. Nice. I'm very proud of these. I'm working on that one too, but I can't seem to figure out how to paint the butts properly. Ah, well. There's Sid. That's the gas mask character. The idiot. An alphabet. My hand is shaking. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh. Bumped the mic. Oh, that was the album. You know what? I want to listen to it again. Let's go. I wish I could show more, but a couple of my paintings are already gone. Yeah, hope you dig that. And if you have questions regarding graffiti, feel free to ask. If I can answer it, I will. If not, I'll point you into a direction where you can find the answer. Nice. Dog hairs. Beautiful. Very good elf, whatever. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't often put albums on repeat. This is good. This is really good. Farrah should be proud of himself. Herself? Himself? I have no idea. Who cares? Let the music speak. Farrah understands the concept of love. Beautiful. Definitely took up GSR inspiration. Yeah, it shows. Pulled up a mood board. Nice. Mood boards are incredibly powerful, design-wise. If I have a commission or something, even if I completely know what they want, I still ask for a mood board. And I just tell them, yo, go on to Google, search up some images, you know, you like, that look cool, that I need to take inspiration from. Send it my way. Works every time. And then you'll notice you won't have to do any more revisions or repaint the same thing over and over again because they want it slightly different. But nah. If you use a mood board, probably won't have that problem. Beautiful. Definitely take up on that off for tips at some point right now. Nice. That's very smart, Stripe. The artists you commission are very happy with you.
Yeah, sure thing. Type ! Discord if you want to join my server. But you're probably in the Jet Set Radio Revolution server as well. I'm there too. You can just ping me if you want, if you have any questions. I'm not an expert, but I do plan on becoming one. I will make graffiti one of my specialties. That and realism. If I can combine those two, cartoons will be a cinch. That will be easy. Maybe one day I can fulfill my dream to become a good art teacher. Server cap. Lol. I'm in a whole bunch of servers too, but I only use like 3 or 4. Not even my own. It's open, you know, and every time I see a ping I check it out, but usually I'm in I'm in different servers. Nice. But that's good. Keeping an open mind, whatever. That's okay. Now I like this thing, and now I like that thing. Beautiful. Interests and things like that always change. As they should. Until you find that one particular thing that you're like, ooh, interesting. Now I can use the big brush. Big boy brush. Hey, what up, Luna? How you doing? Looking good? Why, thank you. But you can't even see my... Oh, you mean the painting? Ah. Well, thank you nonetheless. How you doing, Luna? Good, good. Both. Shush. Stop it, you. Stop it. No. And again, exclamation mark. Jet Set Revolution. If you want to get this, if you like the music and you want to get this album for yourself. I'm not ambidextrous, I'm just pretending I am. This feels very weird using left. Would be cool if I could get used to this. Ooh. Yeah, definitely is. What track is this? This is track number 3. The monitor is too far away for me to read. This is that good. I saw Vera working on this a couple of weeks, months, in chat when JSRL was still live. With updates and stuff like that. It always looked very good. Damn. I didn't know it was gonna clap this hard. Two Mellows album, yeah. Oh, to Tokyo To, I have that one too. It's really good. Haven't played that one in a while. I'll throw it in the queue. Even going for the cassette. Sick. God damn it, stay tight. I don't want to resort to actually taping this shut. That's not what I want to do. And again, my OBS alerts, streamer alerts aren't working properly. So if I missed a follow or anything, speak up in chat. Ma, John, over on Facebook. I'm gonna reply in English, since I want to keep the whole stream in English. I'm painting graffiti. Specifically my own name. Stripe. I haven't been keeping up with the JSR community a ton, so I'm trying to go for last time. Beyond Jet Set Sona, 2 Miller album. Gonna take over. Not as much. That's fine. That's fine. There's a lot going on. There's a whole lot going on. Here and there, but it's pretty splintered. We all do our own separate thing. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Hopefully it'll turn out as cool as I sketched this to be. Each and every graffiti painting I do, they become a little better. Yes! More! Hoping is not the right mindset. You know it will be the way how you want it. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. I know this will be good. And I'm still learning. Each and every single time, I go a little more crazy. I do know that way. And that's as far as that meme will go. Fuck, I hated that meme. It was very funny, but it got old so fast. How you doing, K-Rune? Put a little too much paint in one spot here. So let's just move it around a bit, spread it out. Not too much, just a little bit. You will show me that way. Cool. Thank you. Eye is lost, but head is between shoulders, so good. People are still doing that meme to this day. Refuse to die. Yeah, maybe. It's playing a few games for a few. Nice, even though. What? I really need to come up with a different way to read chat. It's too far away. Probably should have. Nah, don't think so. It's just a joke, right? It's a meme. Kind of weird headspace. Oh, how come? Weird headspace in a good way? Or in a not good way?
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Nightmare. Oh, I love those movies. Just lie. Gotcha. I know that weird headspace. I broke out of mine, luckily. Sometimes I tend to fall back, but that's fine. And I just crawl back up again. Try again. First step was, ever since the carpal tunnel sort of kind of almost healed, I've been working on dealing with boredom again. Like how to deal with boredom in a healthy way. When I had the carpal tunnel massively, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. Just resting my hand on my, on my legs while sitting on the couch, even that hurt. I couldn't do jack shit. I got so bored. I started drinking like a lot, smoking a lot. But the downside of that is that if you're high, right, you're stoned or whatever, then you're okay with being bored. That's kind of unhealthy. It's okay if you smoke at night, after a day of work, whatever. You're calming down, winding down. It's perfectly fine. How I did it was, I didn't feel good. So I just drank a whole bunch of beer and smoked a bunch of weed. To make me forget about that.
be okay with the boredom. It's not healthy. So I'm working on dealing with that. And every time I go a little longer without drinking. Almost had a full week now. The amount of energy you get from that is ooh. It's good. It's good. I dig it. Yeah, K-Room, I hope you're doing well. And if you're in a bit of a rut, I hope you'll get out of it soon. Yes. Can't headbang. Don't headbang. Don't do it. Put down the paint. Remove brush. Then I can headbang. Okay. Get that out of your system. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Happy lurking, Stripe. I love lurkers. I'm one myself. I should clean more often too. I want that song to last longer. I really want that song to last longer. That was good shit. Let's see, what's the next bit? Okay. Exclamation mark, Jet Set Revolution. Oh shit, that's the 3D. Oh? No, that's not right. Huh. Huh, oh well. Alright, I can seriously hear my neighbor's music through my headphones. Oh well. Can't blame them. I enjoy loud music as well. Do I want to make that purple? Shouldn't I make that green? Nah. Put that there because I thought that the P was too slim in comparison to the other letters.
They don't want us to speak. Alone we may be weak, but together we run the streets, my dog. Grind cities are turf, mess around you'll get murked. We don't have no laws, oh no. Until the golden rhinos threaten our survival. Took a dark point, now we rivals. One thing I forgot, you don't recall the plot. Why never really listen to the 5 assassins blasting weapons of mass destruction. Bullets passing Bantam Street, it's rugged. Coin is going, no longer strong assumptions. By Rukaku forces, but we're bluffing. Alone we might be something y'all can mess with, but the GG's gonna help with our vengeance. Off to Tokyo too, with GG's power we finna find coin and end those fools for real. Vengeance.
Yo, seldom traveled by the multitude. The devil's dabble has a couple food. My culture's screwed cause this world is misconstrued. Small countries exempt from food cause leaders have different views. You choose.
What mean the world to me is being free. Live and let live and just let it be. Let it be. Love, peace, and harmony. One universal family. One God, one aim, and one destiny.
Oh yeah? Imagine life without a choice at all. Giving a vote without a voice at all. These be the problems that we face. I'm talking poverty and race, but no matter what the case, we gotta. City is standing, we moving in tandem. Your crew couldn't fathom. We repping the fashion, the mushing and mashing. I'm through with you has-beens. Your crew better cash in. Don't even start me ripping up the party. Put us on the marquee, we clutch without the car keys.
Molten lava, too hot for Tyler, too hot for you bother. I'm the globetrotter, party block rocker, heart and showstopper, break it all proper.
Lyrics to go, yo, the jock crew stole will blow.
I'm funky fresh, I got style and finesse. From the north to the south to the east to the west.
And if the roof's on fire, put the pen to the paper. I fade with the Jada, it's the live motivator.
And from shore to shore,
And from sea to sea, and everywhere that we go, we're the place to be. It's like that, rock that. And just in case that you forget the way we will be rocking it from here into the next time. Flexing with the fat rhymes, one time, prime time. Forward with the fatness, many shades of skin, cream, hip styles of blackness. Match this, never practice, makes perfect. Sharp like the edge on a blade that's curved. Tips will serve
the truth. The matter with sick of the idle chatter, the data, repeater, patter, no flatter, just like a matter infected, uncontrollably. Follow me, come on, go with me, flow with me, cause you know it be sooner. And Mark 7, heaven does await us, put in to sedate us, he made us. In his image with blemish, never perfect but driven by a force unseen, but we divorced this present, so this rap goes back to the essence. Lessons have been written, forbidden, but you sooner see coming in your community, rebels of rhythm unity, yeah.
I hear a dog approaching me.
私たちは創造性を示さず、代わりに自分自身が
Hey,
平和
Floyd.
であることを可能にすることが重要です。
How you doing, boy? You guys want to see my dog? Good boy. Who's a good boy? We went for an extra long walk today so that I could paint. But of course, this boyo here is not okay with that. Oh, don't give me those puppy eyes. Guys, he's giving me the puppy eyes. I don't know what to do. Oh, he's so cute. Such a pretty boy. Eh?
東京都は六角法に
We'll go for a walk after dinner. Alright? Good boy. Boom.
初めて安全になります。路上で違法に書いた場合、直ちに刑務所に入る予定です。ドレスコード、禁止された音楽、ローラーブレードに違反することは許されません。スプレー塗装は犯罪です。
The young must know it. The old must know it.
Flip the raps, flip the track, flip the raps, flip the track, flip the raps, flip the track.
It's the lyrical paragraphs, your tracks make me laugh. In front of the microphone, you didn't pass math. Failed all the lessons, wanna remain in the top 10. Stop looking, listen, give props to the light skin. Knowledge is the key to be the best of a black man. Wisdom understands the ways of a Dutchman. Devilish attitude that really make me rude. It's Friday the 13th, you're all fucking doomed.
Hey, I'm a Dutchman.
You say what the savage is, but look who eats swine. The pig, there's only one vein in the body. I'm at the hot vodka and I want me a Swanee. Bring 'em along, I hear a bell, what the hell? I'm torturing the MCs, they promise not to tell. Oh, sing 'em a song, I wanna rock about the babies. It won't be long until you're pushing up daisies. Check it out.
Oops, overshot a little bit. That's fine. Most of this color will be covered eventually. It is good to have a ground color down, since I'm gonna do like a the fill of the letters will have a gradient, a brightness gradient going up. And I'm gonna use transparent white for that. Magic white, I think it's called. Get that proper tint. Welcome back, bro. Cool, cool. Does the halo go in front of the letter or behind? That's a good question. I'm thinking, yeah, the halo will come in front of the letter. Oh, squeaky chair! Could you please be a little more squeaky? That's what I get for ordering the cheapest drum chair I could find. Fair Effects, if you're listening, that album is the fucking tits. That was awesome. 10 out of 10 purchase. What purchase again?
Free love was too tame for him.
Hideki asking those important questions. What is girl? What is girl?
Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Tame for him. Free love was too tame for him. Tame for him. Tame for him. Free love was too tame for him.
This S is going a little tougher than the other letters. It's fine. And you're ready to fly. Add some more acrylic medium in there. Make the paint run a little smoother. If you want your acrylic paints to run smoother, add acryl medium. Not water. Not water. Medium. Because medium doesn't break open the pigments. Water does.
show the whole thing, shall we? That's that's so much better. For some reason, I always hear "whip your dicks out, ladies and gentlemen," which makes it so much funnier. Whip your dicks out, ladies and gentlemen. Grade 8, grab 8 or 4. Oh, that's funny. Oh, beautiful, perfect. So funky. Spread it a bit. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, a little smoke break. Pardon me, I'm a pig. The regulars of the channel already knew that. So funky. So funky. Woo. Guys, we'll definitely need a second pass. Maybe with a... I don't know. I should have put more work into the sketch. It's just a rough idea. Nah, it's fine. I can work with this. These blocks will also become this color, but brighter. That's what I'm gonna do with the transparent paint, and then I'm gonna do an inner key line inside the letters with a darker variant of this color right here. A yellow key line around it. This bit, that bit, this bit, you know. This, these, those will become green. I don't know what color these will be. I'm thinking gray. Since they're like plugs. I don't know what they plug into, but it looks cool. Yeah. The future. Yo, you wanna dig this? Do those blocks later. I want to emphasize them a little more, so I use a different color for that. So yeah, guys, just a reminder for maybe people who just tuned in. I don't know. If you have any questions regarding art, anime, or graffiti, feel free to ask. If I can't answer it, I will.
If not, I'll point you in the right direction where you can, you know, figure it out. Which will probably be the artist bench on YouTube by John Grimm. That's where I get my information from. Oh shit, that reminds me. I need to finish another painting that I can't show on stream. Not because it's NSFW, but it's a secret for someone. That person tends to tune in and not say anything. Come on, get that. Thank you. Downstroke so it fades a little bit. So we can paint over it more easily. Connect it all. Like I didn't do here. I can work with this. Yes, I love this song. I don't have many rules here on the stream. One of them is you're not allowed to hate on this song. I will time you the fuck out. Because that's part of the joke. I've looked at the lyrics of the song and I still can't properly make out what they're saying. Shut up and let me eat. You know my love is sweet. Shut up and let me eat. Too bad no bon appetit. Shut up and let me eat. You know my love is sweet. rid of this excess paint on my brush. Too bad, no bon appetit. Oh, that's too much, way too much. It's fine. Ground color. And if it bulges too much, bulge. I'll just, you know, sand it down. It's fine. Hey Floyd. People just tuning in. Floyd's my dog. He's standing right next to me right now, asking for attention. Oh, you're such a good doggo. I kind of have to focus here. I'm sorry. You know, you'd think they'd be satisfied with the amount of petting and attention that they get, but no, they always want more. They always want more. And I can never refuse. Good boy. Pardon. Hey boy. Go for a walk after dinner. And I'm telling you this in English, because those words you don't recognize. Here, guys, you want to see him again? There he is. Hey boy, you good? Good boy. Playing games with our minds. Stop. Oh, 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 oh. Playing games. Whoa. This bit right here, I want. First do this bit here. Get rid of the excess paint on the brush. A tiny bit left. That's usually when I go into the small little corners. So you guys still holding up? Still having fun? I hope you are. Whatever it is you're doing. All right. Okay, this is funny. Now there's not enough paint. Shit. You know, I want this bit here to be this color. Very cute dog. You hear that, Floyd? You're a very cute dog. The thing is, he fucking knows he is. It makes it even funnier. Hey. Hey. That's it. I'm hooking up my Xbox. I'm gonna play me some Jet Set Radio Future tonight. Floyd, don't get greedy. You're getting greedy. Oh, I see. My hand on your head isn't enough. It needs to go back and forth. But I can't. I'm focusing. Ah, finally, he got the clue. Okay. Good boy. Hooray, oh, oh, oh. Xbox One, it's not backwards compatible. Wait, what? The Xbox One isn't backwards compatible? That's the newest model, right? That should be. Or was that PS5? Which one had full backwards compatibility? One of the two had. You could play it on your OG Xbox. I think that's oh, that's not good. Well, you know, if you search hard enough, you can find some OG Xboxes for like, I don't know. I don't know which country you're from. So what the currency is there. But I bet I could find myself an OG Xbox here for like 20 euros. Those things are not worth anything anymore. Except for the special editions, but you know. Duh. But good that you're trying to play it on the OG Xbox. On the Xbox 360, it runs like crap. Don't play it on the 360. 99th Street will crash. Wouldn't stop you, but it would ruin the disc. But it doesn't have for JSRF specifically. Well, that's hoagie. That's a bullshit sandwich right there. That's wow. So first off, they keep teasing us by putting Beat in different games, but not releasing Jet Set Radio Future for on like a PC port. And now you can't play it on the Xbox One? The fuck, Sega? We starving, don't you know? We want it. Ah. Bullshit. I got two OGs. One of them is modded. But we kind of messed it up because it won't read Xbox discs anymore. And the other one is unmodded. But yeah, it's not very reliable anymore. Which is stupid because my Super Nintendo, which is way older, still works like a charm. And it's not like, what's that one fan game called? There's a Jet Set multiplayer mod that you can find online. But the controls in that game are so different from the original, with the same graphics, that it's really weird. It's like tank control-ish. Like when you... In the original game, in Future... Also in the original Dreamcast version. If you push up on the control stick, you will go up according to the camera. On the multiplayer mod, you go whichever way the character faces. And that's really weird. It's really weird. But I haven't really given it enough time, you know, to get used to it. I can't play video games that long. My hand will hurt. Which sucks. Especially because I love very difficult games. Might have updated the controls. I downloaded it a couple days ago. So if they did that like this week, then maybe. Used the original JSR. That was a trip when I first played that. I had Jet Set Radio Future as a kid. Never knew about the Dreamcast version until years later. Saw it on Steam for like a euro and 18 cents. Like, yeah, Absolutely. I really need to get used to it. I did have a lot of fun with that game. I want to play it more often, but I can't. My hand will hurt, and I need my hand to paint. That's kind of more important. But I'll definitely check it out once I get the chance. But I'd rather paint than play games. How am I gonna do this? Do I do the whole thing? No, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Oh. Give me a sec. I'll check it out. I know I messed up the perspective on this, but I felt like it was... I kind of like it. So I decided to keep it. Normally you would see the bottom bit of this letter that you can't properly see right now. Normally you would see the bottom bit of this because you see the same thing here, right? It's the bottom of the letter. But I didn't draw it here. That was a mistake. But I actually kind of like it. So I'm keeping it. Let me finish this circle thing right here. I'll check it out. Oh yeah, I need to add... Did I already do that? I know I added a bunch of Jet Set music to the list, but... I don't know. Tristo! What up? How you doing? Beep beep. Beep beep. Doing all right. That's good to hear. Mike is in the fucking way. I don't know why I keep swearing. It's just fun. I did this joke once of many years ago. Ooh hoo. Yeah. We need some help in aisle 10. Where a girl I was dating, I wasn't really into her. PG for the kiddies. Fuck no. Absolutely not. That's for parents to police what their kids are watching online. I don't think swear words are that bad. Acting upon dangerous ideas, that is. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I was dating a girl, I wasn't really into her. And I was, I was very young. Still learning the ropes of the world, how it all works. And one day she said, I love you. I'm like, oh my god. I can't say it back. I don't want to lie to her. So I just said, I love you too. But as in the band. She's like, that's so weird. What? I'm like, yeah, the band. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And that was that. That was the end of that. She was very nice, but just I wasn't that into her. So that would have been mean. To not be honest about that. Would have been honest towards her, nor me. You coming in? Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. I still haven't met that girl in aisle 10. I keep walking around. I keep looking. Like, aisle 10? Where's that girl? I haven't seen her yet. Fuck them kids. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, those jokes are turning a little too dark for Twitch. And they're updating their hateful conduct and blah 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 rules to making it even more strict. So now I literally do not know what kind of jokes I'm allowed to make. I don't know. But here's my PG thing. It's against the USA 8 kids? Nope. I don't hate kids. Definitely not. But this is not the place for them. But here's my PG thing. Saying fuck or whatever is perfectly fine, but deal with the consequences. Most people don't like it, so you better be able. So if you're gonna talk like that or whatever, you better accept the consequences. The real danger lies within indoctrination or thought policing. Right? You're not allowed to think that one thing. It's bad. That's dangerous. Gotta stay rational. Gotta think before you speak. And if you do that, no swear word ever will catch you off guard again. Because you grew into a rational, clear thinking adult, eventually, that knows there are multiple sides to a coin, instead of that one particular thing. So say fuck, say shit. Doesn't mean anything. Publicly stating you love the world and everyone in it, but you walk around a homeless person with a big arc. That's bad. But saying fuck? Nah. But that's just my 2 cents. Give it as much worth as you think it deserves, which hopefully is I'll make up my own mind. That's the conclusion I hope people will come to. That's what I wanted to say. I'm a rational thinking human being. I don't let anyone think for me. Yeah. Turn on that OG Xbox. Go to the garage. Talk to Roboy. Sound test. Put the song on loop. Clean my room. I had a save file once. It had hundreds and hundreds of hours in it just by listening to the garage. That's it. Oh, it was good stuff. But no, Tristo, it's not against TOS to say you hate kids. If you say you hate a particular group of kids, that is against TOS. Which is kind of weird. So you need to generalize, right? You can't focus on a specific group. Okay, sure. Generalize. But then that becomes an issue because you're stereotyping. Huh? I don't get it. Well, I do get it. I just don't agree. But that's fine. Twitch is not my platform, so I cannot make the rules. Simple as that. What's up, boy? The kids who play Fortnite. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I'm banning you. Floyd. Vendo. Vou vendo. Aqui. You want to see my dog? What you gonna do? I'm gonna show you my dog. That's what I'm gonna do. Here he is. Up. Hey, boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy. What time? It's 5 already. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That letter is finished. I need to feed him. Because I like my dog so much. I would like to enjoy him for a couple more years. And for that, I kind of have to feed him. So that's what I'm gonna do. Pardon me. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere, or do, whatever. I'm not your mom. I'm not your babysitter. It's your life. But yeah, I hope you'll stick around. Thanks for watching so far. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Yeah.
Listen, my boy, we've got a style and fashion in the place. Breaking it down to the hot scene. If you know what I mean. Hear me now.
Thank you for being patient with me. Pardon me. I got something called chronic restlessness. It's in a way. So sometimes while talking, I kind of forget to breathe. I know it's a thing. And that makes me burp. All the burps. So many burps. Overshot it a little, that's fine. We're allowed to make mistakes. I don't like my graffiti paintings too clean. I don't want to create the illusion that it's printed or anything. Know what I mean? Makes it feel more authentic, yeah. Yeah. More organic, more alive. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to paint it clean. And I'm aiming for that.
But any mistakes or something like that, it's fine. It's part of the process. Makes it more Blipsqueeky. I really need to finish that concept I have for my characters. I have three characters. Sid, which is that the gas mask creature sitting in the corner. Blip and Trish. Blip started as me, just literally as me, just my cartoon version. But I felt like I don't know, I didn't like it. So I made him his own character. So he's Blip, I'm Blipsqueek. The squeak is a bit like a title in my universe. So I have 3 things I want to do. 3. And marketing wise, I want to use my characters to channel that. What we're doing right now is Blip's thing. If I'm doing something completely different that I never do, or I'm learning something, doing studies or whatever, like realistic portraits, landscapes, sculpting, airbrush, whatever. That's Sid. Trish will do the NSFW artwork, which will only be broadcasted to Picarto until I find a better website. Because Picarto is awesome, but not very good. It's not very stable. That's kind of the idea. Blip makes the safe for work, artwork that I usually do. Trish makes the not safe for work artwork. And Sid when I learn something new. Really need to expand upon that that concept. Because why not? So instead of, hey guys, I'm a human, I paint things. Instead of that, turn it into some kind of a story of sorts. I think that'd be really cool. But then I think about, okay, what am I gonna do with the voices? Am I gonna, you know, plump down some money for a good voice changer? Because I'll do that. Absolutely. But I'm like, I don't think there's a program in existence that could turn my voice into Trish her voice. Slime effect, having issues with highlight 3D-ish effect. With slime? That's a very interesting question. Slime. Let me think. Slime is gooey. So it follows the surface it's on. It's semi-transparent, depending on what kind of goo it is. Do you know what a highlight is? Like literally what a highlight is. Do you know that? Because it's not just a bright part where the sun or the light source reflects off of the object. That's not it. If you know, it's like a thick slime, no see-through for now. Okay, it's more like putty. Okay.
Yeah, before I can answer that question, I need to know if you know exactly what a highlight is. And for that, I need to grab my notes. Kind of have an understanding. Okay, so what is a highlight? Where does it occur and when? Because highlights only occur on a specific surface. If we're talking realism, at least. Give me 1 second. I need to finish this, and then I'll grab my notes. Explain it. Because a highlight is basically the reflection of the light source, which only occurs on round objects. It doesn't occur on a flat object. It doesn't. Where's my phone? Like, you see the phone, right? You see the phone. There's no highlight, right? That could be, this is just a reflection. But you see that teeny tiny little white dot at the bottom left corner? That's a highlight. And the highlight changes according to from what angle you're looking at it. We see it's only happening on a curved surface. See that? That's literally it. That's a highlight. A highlight could be long, like this. Could be short, like that. Really depends. Now, if you keep this object still and you move around it yourself, the highlight will also change. Everyone sees their own highlight. Because it's literally if the light source is here, it reflects back into your eye. If the eye is here, object is here, reflects back. So if you change, the angle changes as well. So with on very thick slime, that's very, very smooth. It's very round, right? Let me move to my computer for that. I'm not gonna educate you, because then we'd be here for a pretty long time. Let's see. No, it's fine. That's fine. I love doing this stuff. Let's see. We have slime here, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's say the light hits from there, right? So there's some reflected light on that side, maybe. Pretty cool. The highlight. Let's say there's a lamp right here.
While I stimulated orally, I moved downward with my tongue to his balls. The testicles
Something like that.
and I am extremely careful not to crack the shell.
Does that make sense? If we have a ball right there, sort of an egg shape. Light is coming from this side, right? Okay. Drop shadow. bit too thick. Yeah, you want your highlights to be small. You need to be small. They could be big, but that means there's a very big light source very close by. If I were to... this is difficult on the angle I'm sitting right now. Let's see. One here. The occlusion shadow, simple. Let's say we have a ball right here. If I zoom out, it should look very... okay, not really. This would be the highlight. That's it. That's my phone. What the fuck? Laundry? The washing machine isn't done yet. Maybe this, right? Do something like that. That's pretty fun. That's your highlight. That's it. That's all you need. This will make it very, very shiny. Like a bowling ball. I was using the wrong term. Okay, then what are you looking for? Explain to me. In the meantime, let's continue on the painting. Yee. I really want to redo my logo. It's a big mouth holding balloon letters that spell out Blipsqueek, but... Oh, I've thrown the brush in the wrong way. That's nice. Be too general, sort of talking about general light interactions. Let me think. Because it sounds like you could definitely benefit from a crash course in lighting and shading basics. Who was that again? I think Proco. Proco over on YouTube. Shading basics. Look that up, and I think that will answer a whole bunch of your questions, even the ones you don't know. You need to ask yet. Proco on YouTube. Amazing artist. Very good teacher. Because I could explain to you the shading basics, but that would take me like half an hour. Mostly because I would need to revise them myself. Because I'm kind of lost on the proper terms. I know how it works, I can apply it, but explaining it? Ooh, I need to practice that a bit more. I need to learn more. But definitely check out Proco on YouTube for shading basics. Just as a starting point. Now I really want to grab my notes, flip through those. Many months ago I drew the basics on paper. That really helped in understanding it. If I explain something, I want to do it correctly, and if I can't, I'm not gonna, because I don't want to, you know, explain something the wrong way, because that would make your art process so much more frustrating, and I don't want to do that. For texture-wise, for slime, not translucent, it's very thick. It's a really good question. Thank you for asking that. That's awesome. Training tutorial later. Look it up, bookmark it, put it in your watch later list. Do it. Do it. Eventually, in the future, I want to make those videos myself. But for that, I first need to learn a whole lot more. Because I don't want to fall into that same category on YouTube with art tutorials. They're not art tutorials. They're showcases of the artist process. They're not tutorials. Because they barely explain why they're doing the things they're doing. And if they are explaining it, it's just wrong. Proko. P-R-O-K-O. I think the thumbnail is like an egg ball. If I remember correctly. Very good video. But be careful with looking up and learning from tutorials. Each and every art tutorial, no exceptions, should tell you to practice the basics. Every single one. And if they're like, oh, you can do this by applying this Photoshop filter, skip it. Next. Because they're not teaching you the basic or the fundamentals of that specific art form. They're just showing you their shortcut process. And that won't teach you anything. Yeah, it'll teach you to listen and do what they're telling you, but yeah. You do very flat stuff. You're trying writing drip and slime. Nice. Yeah, again, basic shapes. You start off with basic shapes. You build a foundation that you can easily adjust if needed. It's a very good way to keep an eye on the greater picture. But again, you're just starting out, so don't worry about it. You're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Did game development a tutorial so much more? Oh my, yeah, I bet. Game development is something I wanted to do until I needed to learn like HTML, CSS coding for school way back when. I'm talking like 12 years ago. Gave me such headaches that I immediately was like, nah, I'll stick to the visual bit. That suits me so much better. Oh, I love this song. I love that sound. So good. Man, I miss JSRL. I really miss Jet Set Radio Live. Used to be one of the first things I did after waking up. Tune in. Check out the wall. Check out chat. I hope Kay brings it back. Day I got my colors was like a boy's dream come true. It's like, holy fucking shit. Back when I first played JSRF, I was like, man, I want to be a real life Rudy. I want to be a real Rudy. And that site kind of made that come true. You know, in a bit. You know what I mean. But boy was that fun. Especially when I got my colors. It's like, what? That's so fucking cool. My 12, 13-year-old me would be like, nah, really? Awesome. Oh, I did. I always checked it. I often also made some jokes. Especially if there was, no Hitomi memes, I'm in school. Then I would just spam Hitomis. Like, focus on school, fool. Too bad that the last conversation I had in chat was with a... I don't know if he was a troll. But that wasn't a very nice conversation. I don't like being told to go to hell. But oh well, it's the internet, right? Unmoderated. Anyone could be anyone. You could say whatever you want. That chaos is kind of beautiful. Know what I mean? And just because some little twerps, bored little twerps, acted like a bunch of fools, doesn't mean it's not a beautiful thing that they're able to. I really like that. Unmoderated, unadulterated. Just like graffiti on the streets, which I do not recommend. It's fun. It's really fun. I did it myself. It's just not worth the risk. Kind of funny, I stopped illegal graffiti the day I turned 18. I'm really happy I did, because I would definitely have been caught. And back then I was working as a street coach at a youth center. For that, you're not allowed to have a criminal record. And that work, you know, allowed me to buy the paint. Taking a seat, taking a break. Do your thing, bro. Okay. Okay, we have the first layer down. 2.5 hours. Nice. Nice, that's pretty good. Never heard it before. There. Boom, 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 boom. Boring. You know, wherever K is or whatever he's doing, I hope he's well. But you know, that's also kind of his own thing.
Back pain. Oh, that sucks. I absolutely know that feel. My lower back tends to lock itself for no apparent reason. You need a mental health break. Yeah, that's one of the things I didn't really focus on, including in chat. You know, with all conspiracy theories. He often said things where I was like, well, that's okay. Sometimes he went a little wild. It's like, well, that's K, you know, that's his shtick. Let him. K in game, he was more crazy. Going well with, yeah. I didn't really follow all that stuff. It hurts my head. Wrong. Those are not the 4 pillars of hip hop. Graffiti is not an element of hip hop. Sure, they go hand in hand like peanut butter jelly, but graffiti is older. Graffiti as we know it today is older than hip hop is. Just ask Lady Pink, Taki 183, Cornbread. Those guys were punk. Or punk rock. Metal. Nah, not metal, but punk. That was graffiti. And then hip hop came. Yeah, the rest just happened. Hip hop's the shit. I love hip hop. I love graffiti. And they go hand in hand together like it was meant to be. But graffiti did not come into existence because of hip hop. Those two have nothing to do with each other. But they grew together. They started a relationship that really worked out really well. So, you know, it's all good. Oh shit, this is supposed to be green. Ah, that's fine. Dum, 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 dum. Tell me who's known for rocking the mic. I don't want the green in here to have that magic white gradient. Just the color that we painted today. I want that to have the gradient. The rest I don't. So I'm thinking. Right now. Should I make this look proper? Right? Like fully opaque, fully clean, toy. Just like the border here, right? Without all the brush strokes and everything. Tape it, spray it, remove tape, and then do the rest. Like the 3D, the green bits, the halo. This thing needs to be green. What order should I do it in? It is what it is. Yeah, true. You know, that's kind of the thing, right? You have the ability to make your own decisions. And you shouldn't take yourself or others too seriously. Just don't take it too seriously. Take everything with a grain of salt. Stay rational. That's what I did. So whenever I looked at Kay's stuff on Twitter, I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Sometimes like, I'm not touching that with a 60-foot pole. And sometimes like, you got a point there. That's it, right? I wanted to focus more on the fun side of the JSRO community. So that's what I'm doing. I don't give attention to people who are like, the JSRO community is toxic, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, no way. It's fine.
You do gradient and tape first. If anything goes awry, you can sort of go over it. Yeah, what I'm thinking is, if I paint all the other bits and then tape it, I might ruin the paint. That's something I don't want to do. And I don't have the expensive tape. I use cheap tape. So it tends to, you know, go underneath the tape. And that way I can just hook over it again. Beautiful. Damn it, I was so excited on painting this. I don't want to tape the thing. I want to paint it. If you let it dry properly, it's good. Oh, wait. That's sharp. Nice. Well, all the paints go together properly. You just... If you throw one type of paint on top of a different type of paint, you need to let it dry properly. That's it. That's it. Just let it dry properly. It's one of the concerns I have before I start with oil painting. I'd love to do hyper-realistic graffiti one day. But oil paint takes weeks, maybe months to properly dry. So you can just keep working on it, keep working on it, keep working on it. Pretty cool. Eventually you don't even need paint anymore to work on it, just medium. Thing is, if you apply medium to your oil painting painting, you can't go back. Come on, come on. Yeah, this is a very good question. I have separate smaller can for the medium. Hello. What do I do? I don't know what to do. A good question. Yourself on the floor. Come on, come on. Gonna be a bitch to tape this in. It's gonna take me forever with all the tiny little cracks here and no. Well, I have to paint over it nonetheless. I'll zoom in so you can properly see what I mean. Let's go like that. You see the stripes, the brush strokes, and everything. I first need to get rid of that, which is easy. I just have to paint over it a second or a third time. But that's it. That's easy enough.
Should we play Vera's album again? I'm gonna play Vera's album again. Yes! More!
What is up?
Alright, and... put 2 Mellows album in the queue as well. Good shit. Ugh. But yeah, I don't focus on the drama. And it's at the community. I don't care. It's their shtick. What do you think of it so far, Stripe? Definitely making progress. This is going to be a cool painting. Stay on the drama. Yeah. I agree. Unless you can, like, make a buck from it. It worked for many people. The downside of that is that it's not sustainable. So yeah, it's not even worth thinking about it. I can't get over the fact that the cement, this is completely by hand. I hope you can properly see it. It's completely by hand. It actually looks like cement. Maybe I'll show you. This is maybe better. It's like it's a little dark. Oh well. Gotcha. That sucks. Yeah, the cement, I painted... I sprayed some gray. A bright gray. Then I sprayed a little darker gray over that. Did I? How did I do that again? I think I started with a dark gray, let that dry, light gray over it, even lighter gray over that, then with a newspaper slightly just dab it, right, in a straight down, pull it off, and then just sprinkle some of the darker gray over it. That worked beautifully. It looks like actual cement. I'm so stoked on that. Yeah, if I wait with the 3D and the green, I don't have to tape it as cleanly as possible because I can just paint over it. I think I'll do that. First, the letters need a second pass with color. Yeah, maybe I'll do that tonight. No, crack open a beer, light up a nice spliff,
That's legal in my country. And yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Cool. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. I'm happy to be painting again. I'm so happy I can paint, draw, animate, all that good stuff again. The carpal tunnel pains lasted like almost 3 full years. Yeah, I'm saying that on purpose because I am kind of lost on the rules of Twitch. They're so open and vague, but there are so many of them. I'm like, I don't know what I can say. I don't know. Which is also why I left the affiliate program. I don't have to do my arm exercises. Oh, they do. They do. It's in the rules. If I go on Twitter and spout, I don't know, a bunch of racist stuff, which I'm obviously not gonna do, but if I would, and someone were to send that over to Twitch, my channel would be gone. I'm serious. It's literally in the rules. The newly updated rules. Will that go in effect? I don't remember when. But in a way, they absolutely do not care what I do off stream. What they do care about... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Not that kind of stuff, sure. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I have to read the rules a couple times over. Maybe then I'll understand it. Once I did that with the affiliate agreement, I was like, no, I'm out. Let me go. I don't want this anymore. And then they did reply the same day. But all those other support tickets with questions, if I was allowed to paint a Baphomet for religious reasons, no answer. If I'm allowed to do a live horror show, no answer. None. But hey guys, I want to leave the affiliate program because I don't agree with your ethics and the agreement. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, they replied. Ugh. Raccoon eggs and Swagger Souls. Swagger Souls sounds familiar. Don't think I've ever seen it. I'm looking at the painting and I feel like this needs to be more bluish purple instead of reddish or cyan, or sorry, magenta purple. This is very magenta. It needs to be purple. So next time, the second pass I'm gonna do, I'll push it a little bit more to the blue side by adding cyan. Just a little bit. I think that would work. Wait. Nope, that is very, very magenta. Bluish purple. Make it pop. Bluish purple. Here, I'll show you. Let's go to tablet scene. And I'm really annoyed that my camera doesn't work. Where's that thing? Where are you at? Deactivate, activate. Huh? You're plugged in, right? Yeah. Why are you not working? Maybe it's the other one? Hold on, 1 sec. Let's try that again. Hey, it's my face! Finally! Hi. Okay, so when I color pick this, see that? It's all the way into magenta. Interesting filter. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that filter off, by the way. I'm not a corpse. I'm alive. There we go. Ooh, I'll make it black and white. That's even better. I like black and white. Saturation. Bye-bye. Contrast. Yeah. Oh, this I like. This here may seem like purple, but it's most definitely cyan. Sorry, magenta. See that? This would be the bluish purple, which is a beautiful color. You see the difference? So cold. I like this purple. This is going to be the color on top, is the idea, at least. This is almost pure white. Oh! Oh, that's heavily pixelated. Yeah, never mind. That's a, do I have a photo of it? No. Okay. Fine, whatever. See? Very magenta. But it's pushed to a place here where I don't know if I can mix that color. I don't know. Because if I add white, I push it that way. If I add black, it pushes it this way. But I don't know how to push my paint to this bit. Huh. Now obviously, digital colors work differently from real colors. Because the computer is able to make the perfect color, right? It's just a bunch of codes. With actual paints, each color from a different brand is a little different. Just a little different. So it's hard to get the exact same color by mixing your paints, which is the ultimate challenge for me. Because I only use cyan, yellow, and magenta. Those are the only colors I use. With black and white. But I only use like different colors, like green or red, if it's just more convenient for me. Otherwise, I mix it. Yes, you can mix red. You can definitely mix red. It's not a primary color, it's a secondary color. In light, however, it is a primary color. But that's going into color theory detail that, you know, look it up if you're interested, but know what I mean? Damn, Vera, this album is really good. Well, in art class, if they ever talk about the primary colors and they say red, blue, and yellow, it's up to you what you do, but the real primary colors are cyan and magenta and yellow. Not red and blue. But up to you if you tell your teacher that, if they say red and blue. Because, you know, that also works. You know, if people use red, blue, and yellow as the primary colors and it works for them, awesome. Perfect. But if you replace red and blue with magenta and cyan, your colors will be so much more vibrant, so much more alive, less dirty, less brown. Depends on the medium you're talking about. Well, you have... Fuck, I always confuse these terms. You have color mixing in light and color mixing with reflection. Being this thing, you can't see it because my camera is black and white, but this thing I'm holding is yellow. And it's yellow because the light reflecting off of it absorbs all the other colors except for yellow. So this thing is yellow. That's it. This is bugging me. Hold on. Let me grab my notes. Where is my Blipsqueek? Where is my art Bible? Is that it? I think it is. Let me see. Go elements of art. No. Tangents. No. The true color wheel. RGB. CMYK. Not finished combined with color theory. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. I'm not done with this. This is light. This is paint. Basically. How colors interact when mixing? Well, yeah, if you shine a red light somewhere, then everything will turn red. That's very true. You have subtractive light, RGB, the thing your monitor is made out of. You have CMYK. K, because true black in paint mixing is kind of weird, because pure black is the absolute absence of light. But because there is paint that light can reflect off of, it can't be black. So if you mix yellow, magenta, and cyan together, you won't get black. Why that exactly is, I'm not completely sure. Probably because these paint colors, including your printer, everything, those pigments are kind of dirty. They're not pure. Light, however, is pure. Ultra black paint. Yeah, and that's the thing I'm not sure about, so I'm not gonna I'm keeping my mouth shut. But yeah, there is black paint that absorbs like 99% of all light. It's so cool. Is this all I wrote on that? Really? Is that everything? Huh. Okay. Like in school, me too, we learned that red, yellow, and blue are the primary colors. They're not. That's a pre-20th century color wheel, because that was what science was able to create. Now we're much further. Science has moved on, and we figured out that's magenta and cyan. Oh boy. It's been a while since I fucked around with this. Yeah, this is true. This is true. But if you want to use RYB and it works for you, perfect. Perfect. Boy, it's a long time ago. Color theory. Oh. That's fine, Stripe. Art fundamentals at the start are boring. They're so boring. I didn't pay attention either. And I'm trying to become an art teacher. Oh boy. Yeah, see? I'm not even sure of what I'm typing down here. Telling me. I have a full page dedicated. Graffiti. Elements of graffiti. Topography. Oh, this. Okay. Yeah. Cool, cool. Well, what was I searching for again? Oh, yeah. Additive and subtractive. Additive light. Additive color is in light because the more color in light you throw on top of each other, the brighter it gets. Eventually, you get white. CMYK is additive. The more colors you throw in there, the more of the light gets absorbed, the darker it gets, because it's not reflecting as much. That's basically it. Here's a fun thing. If you look up to the sky, right? On a beautiful day. Sky is blue. It's gorgeous. It's not blue. It's cyan. It's weird. Especially with how paint is cold. A lot of blue paint that's called blue isn't actually blue. It's cyan. But they just call it blue. It's really weird. What I figured out, or how I do it, is blue has a bit of a purplish tint to it. Cyan has a bit of a greenish tint to it. And that's how I make the separation. But this is all sciencey stuff. You can just forget about if you're not into it, you know.
John Grimm has a very awesome video on that. I'd recommend checking that out. Not my stuff. Not yet. Give me a couple years. Got stuff to learn. I'm just I'm wondering about this part right here. I'm not sure what to do there.
And it's so easy.
It's going to be green, but it fades from the magenta into the green. So do I shade that or not? Magenta's a weird color. Magenta's a very weird color. It kind of doesn't exist. Because the color spectrum that we can see, right? The color spectrum that we can see, it's not a circle. It's not a circle. It's a bar. And it starts here, ends there. But if you make it into a circle and you connect it, then you get magenta. But if it's just a bar, there's no magenta in there. It's really weird. It's a color that basically shouldn't exist, but it does.
because green needs its complementary color. But how and why? Good question. What am I gonna do with the blocks?
They don't want us to speak. Alone we may be weak, but together we run the streets, my dog. Ron sees our turf, mess around you'll get murked. We don't have no laws, oh no. Until the golden rhinos threaten our survival. Took a dark point, now we rivals. You already caught a plot. Never really listen to the final. Assassins blasting weapons of mass destruction. Bullets passing, Bantam Street, it's rugged. Coin is going, no longer strong assumptions. Harukaku forces, but we're bluffing. Alone we might be something y'all can mess with, but the GG's gonna help with our vengeance. Off to Tokyo too, with GG's power we finna find coin and end those fools for real.
I'm thinking the same color but brighter. Hey Floyd. Hey boy. What's up? Hey boy. You wanna go for a walk, right?
Yo, seldom traveled by the multitude. The devil's dabble has a couple food. My culture screwed cause this word is misconstrued. Small countries exempt from food cause leaders have different.
Well, I'm gonna let the paint, it's dry, but I want to be sure. Gonna let it heal for a couple more hours. And then I'll continue. So, I'm gonna end it here. Gonna end it all. Nah, I'm just gonna stop the stream. That's it. Now I'll go on with my happy, merry life. Right? Not married, merry. Whatever. Hey you! Thanks for watching. Here's my face again. I grew up myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for watching. See if you can find time to stop in again. I'm here pretty often. I don't have a set schedule yet, because I'm still healing from this. Got the tape and everything. It fucking sucks. Mostly hurts here. Right here. Carpal tunnel's a bitch. Be careful. If your hand stops while typing using your mouse, stop. Stop. Or end up like me. Walk around 3 years with pain. It sucks. It really sucks. I have a newfound respect for people with chronic pains. Because I lived through it for like 3 years. Because I'm chronically restless, I always have pain somewhere. I'm feeling pretty good now though. Feeling pretty good now. Because I focused, I think. Focused on the thing. Before I go on another tangent. But Stripe, thanks for hanging out, bro. It was a pleasure having you. And I hope to see you again. Definitely. Definitely. Let's see. How many viewers do we got? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, sure thing. Post everything you want. If you want critiques on it. Disclaimer. I'm very, very honest. I'm very honest. I'll straight up tell you what I think of it and how you could improve. What helps me is stating a thing you're struggling with or you think you should improve on. That would help me a lot in giving you proper advice. So feel free to do that. If not, that's also fine.
I don't have all the time in the world, but when I have, I try to go through the messages and help out anyone I can. Because they did that for me too, so that's the least I can do. Yeah. 2 viewers. That's not a lot. Let's go to Maya. If you like the hip-hop, funky, foul-mouthed idiot that I am, you're gonna love Maya, because she's very talented, very pretty lady, very soft, sweet voice. She doesn't swear. It's very wholesome. It's very clean. It's very different from me, basically. But she's awesome. So yeah. Slash raid Maya insane. Right? Yeah, okay. Bam. Feel free to tear apart your stuff. Cool. Don't hold that against me. Hey, thanks for watching, bruh. And everyone over on Picarto, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.